as the holy terrors
We're watching
terrorize.
101 Dalmatians.
Yay, 101 Dalmatians. Hey everybody. Let's see if this thing's working today.
Let's see.
We are officially live. Let's see. Jeremy, go ahead and talk a little bit. See if I can get a sound check for you.
Hello. How is everybody?
Live. I think that's a sound check there. Okay,
Got me?
good enough is
Sweet.
good enough. Got you, got us. We are live. We are live. We're going to go officially live at a little less than... I can't tell.
It's 5.
5 minutes. Okay, so... let's see. Go ahead and run through the cameras, babe. 2, 3, 4. Go back to 3. That's not really positioned very good for the other side there.
That's true, yeah.
Should have caught
Can we
that
keep
earlier.
it on that, or?
Yeah. Let's see that one. Adjust the angle a little bit.
That's good.
So over here are your characters. Here is Lady. Oh, I moved it too far.
No, it's okay. I mean, she's gonna
Okay,
move
Lady
up.
Elaine is
We're not gonna be
here.
loitering, so.
You can kind of see, I guess, hopefully. We'll put it over here. Give me 4, yes. So here's Lucky. You've got plot points over here.
Search markers.
Search markers, yeah, search markers. Over here, you have one up here. You also have some on the other side of the train
And
over
then
there.
one by the luggage on this
On the other side of the train, way over there. We don't know which one. Any one of these could be the major plot point.
Yep.
So I think what you want to do is draw the. What do you want to draw to find the major plot point? Is it the unexpected twist? Is that what you have to draw to get the major plot point?
Let me see.
Of course it would be that.
Well, you know. Try to make it easy.
Yeah.
Yes. Unexpected twist becomes the major plot point.
But it's also the stalker.
It is the stalker, but then you know that plot point is
okay.
So honestly, we kind of do want to draw it pretty quick.
Do want to, yeah. When you draw the unexpected twist, give me a 4. When you draw the unexpected twist, that means not only is that plot point the major plot point, but it will spawn the stalker will be there to defend the major plot point. And I want to remind people. Go ahead, babe.
He's in contact with you.
Yes, he is in contact. Yes,
because the abominations are not. For it, it's a trap. They're 1 to 8 inches, but the stalker is.
The stalker appears right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure they don't appear in contact? We'll check that. We're going to go officially live in just a couple of minutes.
Oh, no. It's a trap they do.
Yeah. It's at the end of the turn.
If you fail.
Oh, if they fail, a search. If
then
you fail
it's
a
1d8.
search,
Yeah.
they
That's
appear 1d8.
I'm switching to just that page because...
Yeah, I would agree. The rest of the stuff's all resolved at this point, so I don't think we'll be needing to switch back and forth. We got a new cable for our
yeah, we're going to see how
one
that
of our
goes.
cameras.
Hopefully.
You know, all of our cameras, other than that one, other than the one I'm talking to right now, we basically use phones for everything. One of the best cameras available if you guys are looking to do videos at home and stuff. Your phone cameras are a great way to do this
Honestly,
stuff.
they should be at the price they are.
Yeah, you would think. And then they do all the other crazy stuff that they do. What a crazy world we live in. So I guess it's almost time. I don't think I set the timer, did I?
No, you turned it off at the go live.
I didn't want it to start beeping.
Mere seconds. Mere seconds.
And...
Casual.
And...
We're just going to have dead air right now. You're not going to say anything?
Uh-huh. Yep. 5, 4,
Casual.
3, Hey everybody, this is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessie. And you better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah, fair warning, she is the world's most dangerous Bessie, so you don't, that's not something I just toss around lightly, boys and girls. That's not something I toss around lightly. So this is
playing with today?
We are playing with Jeremy Smith up in the Kansas City, Missouri side of the border.
Yeah.
And there he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Okay.
Look at him.
Let it go.
Behold.
Let it go.
Behold the most Jeremy of all the Smiths. So this is a playtest for Secrets in the Sand. Secrets in the Sand is one of the brand new scenarios that we're putting together for our 2nd edition version, our 10th anniversary edition of Tomb of the Serpent. So, we're going to have all kinds of, we're playing the Dundees. Jeremy has control of the Dundees. We're only using one league. We're not going to use the solo deck today. We already did a solo game this month. So we try to work in one solo game a month where we actually use the solo deck. One of the reasons are we want to continue playing with our brand new fortune cards, and we love playing with those. There's not much reason.
This is a great way to play a solo game.
Yes.
Without actually having to purchase the solo.
It bugs me that this light's on. I gotta shut it off.
I hope you didn't stack this because I'm shuffling.
Okay. All right. Shuffle it up, babe.
So the baddies, the NPCs will have
I was gonna share just a little bit of personal news with y'all. And you know, I think with the demographic that we have in Pulp Alley, I think a lot of you could probably relate to the loss of family members. I got news yesterday that my father passed away. He was 96 years old, so it's not like it was a horrible shock or anything like that, but it's still, you know, it reminds us, it kind of keeps everything in perspective for us. And I'm sure, you know, a lot of you out there have had those sort of losses. It just kind of comes with the territory in a way. I just lost my older brother in April, passed away. Just lost my dad yesterday. I need this sort of thing as a distraction. We talked a lot about canceling today, but I think it's good to have a distraction to kind of get my mind into another place and be silly and just have some fun with y'all. But you know, it is what it is, and it has been a big distraction this week, and will probably be for quite some time. So I appreciate, you know, all of you out there joining us and the fun that we're going to have today. It feels weird doing this after my dad passes, but at the same time it felt weird not to do it. And it's like, well, I just want to do this because
it's normal.
You know, to me it's a little bit of normal. So I appreciate you guys being here with us today. This is a playtest for Secrets in the Sand. This is part of what we're going to be playing for our Tomb of the Serpent.
Thank you for all the condolences, guys.
Tomb of the Serpent scenario. We have scary monsters that will be appearing. We haven't drawn cards yet, so we are going to be using the. Can you switch cameras?
And then do I get a Mrs. Oh, do I get a Mrs. Harper thing too?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Or did you already do that? Okay.
Yes, I did, and
Dave, I'm sorry.
yes, it did, and I already rolled, and it failed horribly.
No, it didn't.
All right. As a matter of fact, she's stealing a card away from you. Okay, here we are.
You're so full of it.
4, so that means you do get a Mrs. Harper bonus. So we'll check our associate here, and you can either add a level 1 character right now. Now, what this says is that you get a backup point. There's really no reason to save a backup point because we're not keeping track of these leagues right now. So you could just get a backup point and immediately spend it on a level 1 character. But we also have this one up here called Once Per Turn, Research and Rumors. Once per turn, you may discard to give one of your characters a +1 bonus for a challenge. So that would be a peril, a plot point, or a search. So, you know, that might be nice too.
Yeah, research and rumors.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely. Research and rumors, it is. No reason to roll for initiative. There's only one player character. The NPCs cannot. Cards? Yep. NPCs
all right, Jeremy got a stumble, a head wound, and a costly hit. Okay,
so 2 of those are brand new cards that I apologize, Jeremy, for not sending you those cards.
That's fine.
Stumble is an old standby. Mm-hmm. Head wound here. Why don't you make it big for the boys and girls? Okay. It says after an enemy fails a health check, the enemy has to discard a random fortune card, or they suffer a -1 to shoot and cunning penalty for the remainder of the turn. So it is your choice what they do. So you could make them get rid of a card. So if I'm holding on to some cards and you want to make me get rid of one, that could even be played on a little low-level character. So we tried to make sure those were nice. Now look what this one does. It says when an enemy or a vehicle suffers 1 or more hits, discard 1 or more cards from your hand to add +1 hit per card. So not only do you have to discard this card when you play it, but then each other card that you discard can add extra hits as well.
But the nice thing is that Elaine is
Elaine is a card.
So she's going to be grabbing cards.
She's going to be grabbing cards through the whole thing. So that's so good. Yeah.
Oh, your cards.
Yep.
Bad luck, disarmed, and buy some time.
Okay, I don't think there's anything unusual there. Buy some time. I don't think I'll be playing that for anything. Disarmed and a bad luck. So, that's the start of turn number 1, and we are going to get going with turn number 1. Jeremy, there are no NPCs on the table right now. This looks like you've stumbled upon this strange, deserted train out in the northern edge of Africa here, and there's luggage scattered around. There are crates scattered around, but it appears that you don't find anybody. It is quiet, too quiet.
Dun,
well,
dun.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong. You're perfectly fine. What?
This is a perfectly normal place.
Are you going to do? Who are you going to activate?
I feel so safe.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
So, I understand the difficult, but what is obscuring? Does that mean we can only see 6 inches?
What's obscuring?
It's on the scenario handout.
What's obscuring?
I believe. Sorry I don't mean to gum up the works. I just want to make
sure.
No,
you're doing exactly right, brother. You're doing exactly right. I didn't see anything that was obscuring.
Yeah, it says under terrain, the entire
table is difficult and obscuring. Okay. That's interesting.
Let's check our notes.
It doesn't say that here. Is there a sandstorm? Is that what's supposed to be going on? I don't know the obscuring. Let's just forget that for now. It's not in the.
Yeah, I'm all for dropping another rule that I don't have to keep track of.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure I understood what was going on.
What obscuring would do, and let's say that there was a sandstorm or a fog or something like that, whatever you want to call it, going on, or just strong winds or rain. That could be something that's kind of obscuring vision, and it basically means that everybody counts as being in cover all the time. It just means that that's all it means, is that everybody's in cover all the time.
Cool.
It's certainly not going to hurt you to remove that because none of my characters are going to shoot.
Okay.
All right. So it is difficult though, and what that means is if you move over 6 inches, you can move 6 inches normally, but if you want to run, then you're going to take a peril.
Yep.
Who's going to activate first?
Let's activate Milligan first.
Oh, bad luck, Milligan. Bad luck there. When an enemy activates, the opponent must discard one random fortune card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Costly hit is gone. No more cost. No more costly hit for you, sir. No more costly hit.
You are a son of a so-and-so.
Well, that's how things go when you start activating a Milligan for no cause. No cause, sir. Milligan activates. Where's Milligan?
Setting the tone.
Where's Milligan gonna go? Does she want to run or is she gonna take her time? She has a search marker over here.
And you only have to be within 3.
You only have to be within 3.
There really is no reason to run. Don't let him fool you.
I mean, you might want to run to the other side of the train, though.
I'm gonna just walk since that started out my turn. Let's just walk.
Towards which one?
Towards the one you're pointing at.
With the luggage?
To the left, to her left, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
so
I'm doing everything
move.
backwards.
I know, it's
telling you
so
the
tricky.
right
Yeah, I
way.
know. 6-inch move towards the luggage. That does get you within 3 inches of it. However, you cannot search on turn number 1 as you approach the strange. Who's going to activate next?
Let's move Lady Elaine right up the middle towards that central plot point.
Okay,
Or
6-inch
search
move
marker.
puts you about a half-inch away from it. And then you have the Mr. Dundee himself. Author, adventurer.
Let's try to get him a double move. Let's go crazy.
He's running. So the way running works is when you say you're moving fast, it doesn't mean that you're strolling for half of your move and then running for the other half. No, no, no. If you're running at the start, and that means that's where he takes the peril. Give us a peril.
Got it.
3 with
3.
shoot, cunning, or might.
Somebody stacked the deck, and I think it was Bessie.
I did
3
not.
successes with
Shoot, cunning, or might.
Cunning or might.
What's
Well,
a shoot?
he's got
So
3 die
shoot or
10.
might. Yeah.
3 die 10. Every once in a while, people will ask whether or not you get the short range bonus for that, and no, you don't. And the reason is because short range bonus applies to fights. This is not a
We're
fight.
fighting for our
This
lives.
It is simply a skill check. Combat bonuses do not apply if you're not
Do we
fighting.
want to use Mrs. Harper? Or...
Do you want to discard a card, or are you just going to take your lumps?
Well, what I was going to do
He
is
has that
gonna roll
ability.
it
He
in-
also has.
Yeah, I was going to use wild card if I needed it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good idea. All right. So.
Sorry, we were saying the same thing at the same time.
Yeah. No, you're perfect.
I like somebody who remembers. Didn't
3
need it.
successes anyway.
Pew!
He's perfectly fine, and he can take off running. Where does he want to go with this big 12-inch run?
I want to head
Watch your
towards
head.
the central search marker on that flatbed train car.
Okay. 12-inch
Yeah.
run will put you basically right up to the train car. Boop. There
And
you
circle.
are.
Play it fast and loose. Let's do it.
Oh, play your nut fast and loose. That's how accidents happen.
Okay, that's the end of the turn.
That does end the turn. Oh, time is slipping away. I see a
Cards.
lot of dawdling going on. You know what? We forgot something, my dearest darling.
What?
How many do I get? X plus 1. X plus 1 at the end of the turn appear. So that'll be 2. 2 scallywags shall appear. So it's not as deserted as we thought. Let's see, where is it? Right here. In addition, at the end of each turn, deploy a number of abominations equal to X plus the number of player leagues, X plus 1. Deploy at the end of the turn or place 1d8 from the center of the table, unless the major plot point is on the table. So here are for my 2 scallywags. I got a 6 inches on this side of you. He comes up out of the sand. By the way, the center of the table is this coupler here on this train. That's actually the center of the table. and
Awfully
he's coming
close to
up.
Elaine.
It is. I think he may have popped up out of this suitcase. It's a suitcase zombie. Oh, I hate those.
Those are the danger
I hate
ones.
those.
And one's
I
just
hate
on
the
the other side of that
suitcase
train.
zombies, and the other one is right. As he gets up there, he sees something moving right on the other side of him. Now what do? Now things have turned. As we start turn number 2.
Jeremy, you got stunned?
You drew a stunned.
Dave got a bad news.
Bad news.
Dang. That
Add a
would be
hit.
nice.
All right. Yep. Okay. Jeremy,
Who do you want to
it
activate?
is not as a suitcase zombie has appeared.
Millie doesn't have anybody by her. She could search.
She could search. She could fail a search and make another zombie appear.
Why are you trash talking?
I'm trash talking because that's what I do.
It's not even 11 o'clock in the morning.
I know how this goes with all these monsters appearing, so I think I'm gonna move Lucky towards the abomination by Lady Elaine, just so it's the closest target, and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh, he's coming up on that, coming up hard.
Circling the wagons.
Yeah. What is it, babe?
Well, it's only a level 1. Do we just want to stay there and shoot?
That's what he said. He said he was going to shoot it.
No, I know, but stay where he was.
Well,
because then he'd have to shoot that
right?
one.
That's right. No, you're fine. You're right.
Yeah, okay. I haven't played since the last time we played, so feel free
No,
to tell
you
me
were right.
if I'm
You were
not
good.
doing things right.
No, you're doing
I couldn't
fine.
see the other one. I forgot he was there.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sure
All
I'm
right,
gonna forget
so
he's
you're going to
there,
have
too.
4 die 10, and guess what my zombie's reaction is?
Stand there.
It stands there and goes, "Arrgh." So a zombie is reanimated. Now, I just want to make sure it will stand there and growl because of 2 things. One, it cannot dodge because it is reanimated, and it cannot shoot back because it is an animal. So those are the 2 things that mean that this is an unopposed attack. You can have reanimated characters that can shoot, but these can't, right? Because you got to have your skeleton bowman, right? So you get 4 successes. I got to roll a 4 dice health check. I could do that all day long. Watch this. 4 dice health check. Boom, 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 boom. And looking for cards. Looking for cards. Looking for cards. Hey, is there any reason you want to give me a head wound and make me discard a card?
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Head wound says I lose a random card, and
that way I don't
my
have
zombie.
To keep track of it.
4 failures.
Ooh.
4 failures. He explodes in a burst of splatter.
Green slime?
Of ichor.
What did we watch that everything had green slime in it?
I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll lose a card. 1 is my buy some time. Okay.
Alright. I can accept that.
All right. Well, you got lucky that time, Mr. Smith, if that is your real name. And
question him.
you can continue your activations. I will allow it.
All right, let's activate Lady Elaine for that search marker.
Lady Elaine is going to
She's
search.
searching. Ready?
Let's see that challenge.
1 was finesse or cunning.
She has 4 die 8 in cunning. My darling of mine, why don't you roll that? And she barely makes it by the skin of her
She gets a card,
teeth.
yeah?
And she gets a card.
Your card you got was move over.
Move over is the name of the card, and what it says is after a fight or opposed check is resolved, move one of those characters X inches in any direction.
Oh, that might be nice if the stalker, when the stalker shows.
Yeah, that's a nice little stumble or something. It's even
you can
better
move
than a
yourself?
stumble. Right, you can move yourself out of the fight.
So I like
you can
that.
move the enemy. And that also works for co-op, see? Because it just says after a fight or an opposed check is resolved. It doesn't even have to be one of your characters. You can move somebody else.
Cool.
So that
Oh,
means the
we
plot
placed
point
the plot
appears.
point.
That means the plot point appears at D8 inches in a random direction. 1 inch that away.
Nice.
Boop! Right there. That's where the plot point is. The search marker is now gone.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
and now.
So we have Millie.
do another search with Millie.
Millie,
Okay.
do you want to stay where you're at, or do you want to move first?
I can move her to her right a little bit, just to get.
Maybe on the other side of that red one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
2 with cunning or might.
2 with cunning or might. She has 3 die 8 in might. Now, is there any reason why you would want to burn a Mrs. Milligan here? Not Mrs. Milligan, but a Mrs. Harper here.
Yeah, let's
They
see,
got
let's-
married.
Let's burn my stumble.
Stumble goes. Oh, look, there was one of those cards that has writing all over it.
Mhm.
So, Jeremy, there will be cards occasionally that'll pop up that are going to have writing on them. Those are prototype cards that were changed for the final edition. So, for instance, Leg Wound, when I originally designed it, it only affected an enemy, but it now can affect any character. So after a character fails a health check, you can move the character X inches, or they suffer a -1 to might and dodge. So you could play this on your own character if you wanted to move them away from a fight. Certainly not going to apply the negative result to your own character, though.
Okay, I need.
Um,
So that gives us 4.
So Stumble was discarded. And Milligan is searching for bananas.
Need 2. Got him.
Got the 2 you needed. A successful search.
And it
So-
will be 7.
7
Rats.
inches it is on the other
Other side.
side of the train.
Dang.
But she
Excellent.
sees something shiny over there. Now, is she coming to this side of the train? So it's about 7 inches off this way.
Yeah, right past those couplers. What are you looking for?
Did I roll? Was that the right direction?
I think
don't
so.
remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
was across.
Yeah, all right. All right, so it's right over there. All right, that ends the turn. No, it doesn't. I
No.
still have a fellow that
You have
wants
an
to come
NPC on the other
eat
side.
some face.
I think it's gonna come out lucky. Yeah.
He
You
absolutely.
don't need to do that. That's fine.
I eaten some
Turn's over.
face. I see some face to eat. I'm going to eat some face.
What's he throwing? What
Nom,
am I throwing
nom,
at
nom.
him?
More than you can handle,
You're
lady.
not?
More than you can handle. That's what he's throwing. You don't need
3
to
die
worry.
10?
It would be 4 die 10 unless he wants to dodge. So you could shoot him, which would get you to 4 die 10. You could brawl him, which would still be 4 die 10. No real difference there
And I've been
because
in a
of
fight.
the short range. No, you have not been in a fight. Oh, yes, he
Yes,
has
yes.
been in a fight. Oh, you're exactly right. So it would be 3 die 10 for both of them.
Yep.
Okay.
And my fellow's coming at you with a big whopping 2 die 6. 2 die 6? Bah. All right, 2 die 6 coming at you. Let me roll first, lady.
Well, get yourself together.
I got a 5. That's more than I need. That's more than I need. That's going to get me an injury on the
Not
fellow.
gonna do it.
Oh,
does
you
do
know
it.
what's not going to do it? A 3 and 2 wuds. Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Everybody cheer for my lovely zombie. And now another failure will get a wound on Dundee. And he's
That's
not
not
injured.
a wound.
He's not.
Don't start going for
He's
it.
not injured.
Dang.
But I did let him know that there's somebody on his
And we add more, right?
his popo. We do. We add X plus 1.
Another
so
2.
2 will appear. Boop, boop.
In the center of the table.
And they're going to appear out here somewhere. 3 inches that away. So 3 inches over on this side. And 1 inch on this side.
Boy.
And there that one is. Well, well, well. It's the gravy train of zombies. They make their own gravy. All right.
Ew.
I like to make my own gravy too,
Ugh.
if you know what I mean.
Stop. Stop. All right, I'm pulling a bullet cards.
Wah, wah,
Jeremy got it
wah.
warmed up. That's nice.
Warmed up. Jeremy's warmed up.
Dad got a clear shot.
Clear shot. All right, here we go. Jeremy. You have 2 plot points now on the table.
Yeah, you got a lanes
Millie's
and
too
Millie's.
far to get to hers. Nobody's getting to that one over there, ever. You will never reach it. But this one right here, Elaine is like in spitting distance of
Yep.
it, as we say in Oklahoma.
Can Milligan charge the zombie that's on Lucky?
Sure
Does
can.
she have enough reach
Oh
to
yeah,
get there?
yeah, she's there. She's there.
Cool.
And there's no other zombie that's closer, so she can run over there and put the smack down. That'll
All
give
right.
you 3 die 6 to attack, and I will have 2 die 6 to strike back. Unless you wanted to dodge, in which case you would have 4 die 8. You want to just go over there and
No.
distract me, or you're trying to protect Lucky's.
Is there a
Hinder.
benefit to distracting it? Like,
Yeah, it means I would lose a dice on my next attack, my next fight.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
You just want to distract it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you
Just to be
would
clear-
you would still have the opportunity to block
Uh-huh.
with the d6s if I did manage to get a success. Either way, you put my camera up. Okay. Either way, you got 3 dice 6 if you want to attack me against my 2 dice. Now, I guess if you roll all failures, then you can't block. But I
Yeah,
think
well-
maybe rolling your 3 die 6 is a better way to go.
Yeah, let's punch it in the face.
Since-
that was my
since you're
initial.
Since you're
Yeah.
the active character,
Yeah.
if
Okay.
things went bad, you could still just call it quits and try and do
Yeah,
some blocking.
that was my
Maybe.
original plan. So yeah.
Maybe if you get some successes here, which you
Got
got
one.
one, but that's too bad because I'm about to roll 2 successes. Bam! Look at that, a 6,
Oh, we
and you
can't.
can't block that even if you wanted to. So that means both of us will take a hit. And guess what I'm going to say to your hit? Wah wah wah. I will scoff at your hit and say no to it, but Millie will be injured. Roll that
Can
d8
I-
for me.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother. What you
Can I
got for
play
me?
move over now?
You certainly could.
I wouldn't do it.
Why? Why is that?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I'd save it for the stalker if it was me. But...
Oh,
I mean, if you want to play
okay.
it, you can play it. I don't want to.
No, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna kill him.
So-
I'm gonna kill him with Lucky Dundee anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think so. I think I just injured.
We're fine.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
doggone it.
You didn't injure
What's
me.
going
You
on?
didn't.
What's going on? You stop. I'm gonna switch those dice out.
Do you want to do Elaine or Lucky?
Who's activating
let's
next?
go ahead and do Elaine.
Yeah, I like
All right.
that.
All right. All right.
All right, she's gonna go stand on it,
Yeah.
and her peril is 1 with finesse. She can do
One
that.
with finesse.
What is it? You have the cards, baby.
Oh, 3 die 8.
One with finesse.
Unless you wanted to add an extra dice to that for.
I think I'm gonna
this-
let it ride.
Okay. All right. All right. That's too bad because 3 failures.
No, I got it.
Got the one he needed.
Oh, she gets a card.
So gets past the peril.
Enough of that.
Enough of that. It says after an enemy resolves a fight, challenge, or opposed check, the skill that was rolled by the enemy is lowered to no dice
Ooh,
for the
that could be good.
remainder of this turn. You say, "Oh, okay, not going to be using that again this turn. Enough of that." What are you drawing for, babe? I think
It's a plot point, so it's
it is
yellow
a plot
card.
point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This is where the unexpected twist
And that's what we want.
or the red herring can pop up. Either one of them can pop up here. Oh, let's hope it's the good one.
It's a trap.
Ah!
So, a zombie appears right there, comes up, bursting out of the sand.
Dang.
And it is in contact with
Man.
Lady Elaine.
And it goes back in, yeah?
Oh, well, read the rules, baby. That's not going to be printed on the card because the rules for
Yeah.
the rules for the spoilers.
It returns. The other one does not, obviously.
It says it
but-
returns at the end of the turn, right?
I thought it said immediately.
Abomination, kind of the character, and immediately return as the trap to the scenario stack. Okay, So it is going back in right now.
God.
Woo!
Oh,
Excellent.
dear.
Best place for it. Back in the deck.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're just gonna keep drawing that over and over again.
You. Lucky hasn't gone yet.
Lucky has not activated. When he activates, he's got somebody chewing on his popo.
Who has been in a fight?
Who has been in a fight. That means I'll still get to roll 1 die 6 to attack you.
And I got 4 die 10. Come at your silly face.
Punching heads. Let's do it.
Yeah, 4 die 10 to brawl with.
Okay.
If you wanted to brawl me, you could dodge if you wanted to.
Don't let him.
No, I'm
Okay.
punching
All
back.
right. All right. I got 1 die 6 coming at you. Oh, you got a success.
I got 3.
Okay. 3 successes. And the zombie says
Nothing.
nothing.
Take the 3.
Takes 3 hits. Zombie gone.
Yay.
Poof.
Very close.
Take that,
Poof.
Zambi.
Got
All
my
right.
got my Zambi.
NPC's turn, and we're going to
NPC's
start with the one
turn.
on Elaine.
Yes, that's where we start things.
What's she
off.
dodging with?
She cannot brawl. Poor Elaine. She's not a brawler. She does have lots of dice and dodge, so she could dodge with 4 die 8,
Okay.
which she will have to do. I'll have 2 die 6 coming at her. And I got nothing. You could choose to back away an inch. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Then, at worst case, you could try to shoot him next turn
Right,
or
yeah.
something. But right now, he is in contact with that plot point. This one will now activate and rush at Millie. Millie has been in a fight. Now what are you going to do? You can dodge me with 4 die 8, or you can fight me with 2 die 6.
I'm going to play warmed up and fight.
Fight with 3 die 6.
Okay.
Warmed up is in play.
Yeah, we got to get some of these out of here.
Warmed up is in play. Okay, 2 die 6 coming at you.
A 6 and a 4.
Lordy.
Millie going down.
Jeez. Come on.
Millie is taking a beating. Spanking that monkey.
A
6 and
6 and a
4,
4,
baby.
the zombie will not block, so that means both of us will take 2. Millie will roll a 2 die 8 health check.
I'm good.
And she passes it.
Zombie will
Good job,
also
Bessie.
pass.
No, he doesn't.
Damn it. Zombie poof.
Thank you. I
Zombie
feel like
poof.
this is redemption from last week.
Zombie poof.
Is there one more on the other side?
There
or-
is,
Okay.
and it will also rush at Millie.
And she has warmed up, so
I know,
Another
so that
3?
affects her for the entire turn.
Oh, it does?
One-
Well,
Yeah,
let's punch
yeah.
another
So-
zombie.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's
Boys
awesome.
and girls, if you have the old first edition version, at the very least, what you ought to do is download the free version of the second edition starter deck and make sure that your cards are updated to the second edition version, because this worked
and
different.
you know what the great way to do it is if you don't want to rebuy, just mark on
Yeah,
it.
just mark on the card if you want to, if you want to write on it or something like that, and just
I think-
make those
I
those
think I've got the
updates.
second edition cards, so that's helpful.
Okay, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
So
didn't
you'll-
read
you'll-
it.
Yeah, you'll see that it says ignores all multiple fight penalties for the remainder of the turn.
Awesome.
Heck yeah.
So, trying to beef it up a little bit from the first edition version.
I
Yeah.
love this
Um,
game so much. It's such a
all
great
right.
game, Dave.
That was such a
Boom.
good call to play that on
I got 2 die 6 coming at you. You're fighting back with 3 die 6, playing it fast and loose.
This is where Millie gets a beating.
Okay, whatever. All right, I got nothing. What are you doing,
Can I
baby?
ask why you only rolled 2? Don't you have 3 dice in?
No, they still have 2 dice.
Oh, for some reason I thought you had 3.
I know.
3 successes.
I'm gonna have to roll a 3 dice health check.
Come on.
Not good. Not good at all. Another one goes poof. This isn't. You
Woohoo!
stop beating up my zombies. I'm not gonna play with you anymore if you're gonna be beating
Yeah.
my zombies.
Is that all of them?
That is everybody. I have to activate. X will appear. X plus 1. Give me a big number this time. Why do you keep drawing these ones, lady?
I know
What
how
do you
these
got?
abominations can go when you let them pile up if you ignore
That
them.
is true.
That is so true.
6 inches that way, 8
8
inches
inches.
that way. So they're
Nice,
all
okay.
appearing on the other side.
How far do
this
they
time.
go to get into?
What are you asking?
Just like if there wasn't one in rush range, what do they do? So it's 6 inches towards the nearest.
Yeah, because they're reanimated. If
Yeah.
they can't rush, then they can't rush.
Well, I just wanted to know where they would go
Right. Yeah, 6 inches towards the nearest enemy, isn't it?
to. Okay, cards.
Oh man, that sucks.
Jeremy, you got a distraction?
That was the end of turn 3?
Yes.
He still hasn't found the major plot point, boys and girls, and I don't see it happening in this game.
Oh, rats.
So Jeremy drew a distraction.
And Dave got danger.
Danger!
All right, not playing that on Lady Elaine, not playing it on Lucky
right.
Dundee, so I'm going to have to play it on Millie. All right, we're starting turn number 4. Time is running out. This is only an 8-turn scenario, and he still has not
What do you
located
think? Does
the
Lucky
major
move
plot
up
point.
and then shoot that guy?
I don't know.
So he's a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
closer to
I
Surge?
don't know. I think he's in a world of hurt
I
right
guess we can
now.
send Millie over. She's been
think
doing good.
I think the first thing I'm gonna do is move Millie onto that flatbed for the search.
I
if I
think
can.
what's going to happen with Millie is she's going to take a
Danger!
give Millie a random peril.
One was might,
It's not
finesse,
even
or
nice.
cunning.
It's not even
It's
nice.
not
dude.
nice. What's her might?
I'm so sorry. Well, her finesse is 3 die 8.
Okay.
You could dodge it with 4 die 8 if
Don't.
you'd like to do that.
Then you can't move.
I'm gonna burn my stunned to do a research and rumors.
Okay. The only reason I would caution you is that is a once per turn, not just for her, but once for the whole league. So, do you want to use it here? I'm not trying to
You have 3
dissuade you,
die 8
but I
and you
want to.
need 1.
Okay, I'll chance it. You guys are advocating for risky, so let's do it.
Oh, taking a risk.
Why do you keep putting the couple?
Playing it fast and loose. Playing it fast and loose.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Let's see what you got. You only need 1. Oh, didn't get a single one.
Got it.
Coming in just barely every time.
It's not every time.
Every time you're
It's not
just
every
barely
time.
squeaking by. Barely squeaking. So she could go search. She could walk
Yeah.
up on there and search. So get
That's
within
what I
search.
would like to do.
You wanted to stay on this side of the train car, or get up
No,
on it?
I want to make sure that I'm the closest to those zombies moving up. So
Well, you're definitely
yeah,
the closest.
yeah, I can stay on I'll stay on my side of the
Okay.
tracks,
All right.
All right, you ready to
not on the
search?
wrong
Uh,
side.
All right. Let's see it.
3 with might, finesse, or cunning.
3 with my...
That's 3 die 8. So now
Now, do you want to do?
maybe you use
Yeah. Now I'll burn stun to add another die.
Okay. So you got 4 die 8. It's all right, baby. Let him do what he's doing.
No, I was just looking at her
4
discard.
die 8. Yeah, she could. You could even discard another one because of her acrobat ability if you wanted to get another dice in there. Right now you're sitting at 4.
Yeah,
Right now
let's
you're
burn distraction.
Sitting at 4 dice.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, distraction also goes away. That's going to get you up to 5 dice. So those 2 discards, one was from the librarian, Mrs. Harper, was the research and rumors, and then the other one is for
Acrobat.
Millie's acrobat ability. So that gets her up to 5d8.
Whew.
It's not going to be enough. This is the search.
Got it.
3, just barely squeaking by
got
every
3.
roll. Barely, and you needed 3, lady. Tell me how many
But I
extra you
got
had.
3.
Yeah, well, just barely.
That was a
barely
good call
got
on
it.
burning those cards. Just,
Yeah. It
Just
was.
barely got it.
I'm always in favor
Lady.
of rolling more dice than less.
I know. Well, you gotta pick your time, but that was definitely. Is it just a
Yeah,
D8?
that was a good call.
Yeah, d8 in a random direction.
5 towards.
It is going to stay on your side, but it's 5
Sweet.
inches off this away. So
That's not bad though. It's
not a bad spot.
That's not a bad bounce at all.
Spot, but
This
but
is
not.
going fairly smoothly so far, so I'm just waiting
I
for the worm
know.
to turn.
I
It's
know.
about
I know.
to.
The worm is about to come.
Okay, so that was Millie. So you still. Now that zombie is in contact with your.
Yeah,
with
so let's
the
kill it.
plot point, so we have to take care of him, yeah?
All right.
Yeah.
Who's activating next?
Lucky's gonna shoot a zombie.
Do you want to scooch him towards the other plot point
Yes,
a bit?
I do. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank
so
you.
move at least a few inches this way. Millie is still the nearest as far as the new zombies are concerned.
But it
move
also
a few
protects the
inches
lane a
this
bit.
way. So now
Yeah.
Lucky is between these two plot points. If he had to go one way or the
Mhm.
other, he would
That's
be
good.
able to. And then he's going to shoot at this zombie. He'll have 4 die 10 to do it with, and the zombie will growl.
Okay.
Grrr. Grrr.
3.
You only got 3, so I could do that. I could do a 3 dice health check. Not today, but some days I do. Not
Too
today.
bad you just couldn't eke it out, you know what I mean?
I know,
just like
I know.
just
Like
barely
you
get
do,
it.
like you do.
That'd be
Just
so nice if
barely,
you could
just-
actually do that.
Just barely. Just barely squeaking by the skin of your teeth.
Okay, Elaine's turn.
Yeah, plot point
All right.
time.
Her peril is 1 with cunning.
1 with cutting. That's her sweet spot. 4 die 8. Let's see you get 1 success.
Got 2. How's that? Oh, she gets a card. Uncanny, nice. That's
Do
a
an
good one.
uncanny. Okay, my dearest love of
Okay.
mine. Let's see how we get the card. Should we get the red herring again? Or do you
Well,
want
first
the...
of all,
do
it's
you
not a
want-
red herring. It's a trap.
It's a trap or
Unexpected
twist. Really do want to draw the unexpected
We do.
twist
I
here
would love
because
to.
although
Yeah,
that
earlier
makes
the
the
better.
serpent appear, it will get hairy
three of us
here.
right
But you
there?
know what? I think it's a trap is coming. Let's see it, darling of mine. That's the one. It's a trap and another zombie appears.
You jinxed me. You
Yay!
You
Who
jinxed me.
designed this game? Who designed this game?
You said I was going to draw it every time, and now I am. I feel like if you draw it twice, you should be able to take it out.
I don't like it. I'm not
I'm
for
unhappy.
it.
Going back in. Going
if
back
you're
in. Going
happy-
back in, boys and girls.
How many cards are in that stack?
There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, he
So it's
didn't.
like
There's only
is it a 1 in 7 chance, or is there more than one of
Yeah.
them?
There's
No, there's
only
1
one.
in
It's a
7.
trap.
There's
Okay.
only 1. It's a trap.
Well, come on, Bessie.
Maybe.
Let's find another card.
I know. I'm just. See, the thing is the antenna's like, which one is the bad one?
Hey, man,
But
you're
somebody put 2.
You're doing great. I mean, we're killing zombies, but
All right, here we go.
So not this time,
All right,
lady.
that guy's gonna activate.
Batty activates on top of her and is going to give her a piece of his mind. He's got 2 die 6 to smack her down.
You
with.
want to dodge?
Yeah, so it's her only option.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
is it my only option? Oh, yeah.
It is
Yeah.
your only option, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't-
because
you-
it landed on the plot point. Okay, cool,
yeah,
yeah.
It basically
Let's
is
dodge.
coming right up out of the sand underneath her feet and grabbing at her ankles.
Just not nice.
Double sixes.
Finally gonna get some injuries here starting. Now we're gonna have blood in the sand.
Dang. I got 2 5s and a 4.
None of those are gonna block hits. You'll
Take 2.
roll a 2 dice health check. You know what? Just because I want to
Aw.
make sure I get an injury, we're gonna go ahead and throw that bad news in there and add another hit. So I'll give you another dice to take a hit with.
Net.
Son of a biscuit.
Eat it. 3 successes. Put those red dots back where they came from.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Good job.
Thank you.
I am not amused.
All right, we have the guys
I'm
on the
not
other side.
amused. All right, it's gonna come
We don't need
after
those guys.
Millie.
Yeah,
Comes
they're just.
We don't need them.
Rah.
leaping down at Millie. You know, they move with blinding speed when they're rushing in to attack. So it will have 2 die 6 to attack with. Millie, are you going to brawl me with 3 die 6?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry, you first.
Sorry.
3, 5, 6.
5 and a 4. One hit wonder right here.
5
2
and a 6.
successes. It will not block. We'll both take 2 hits. Millie will roll d8s.
And she is injured.
No.
So are you. You're out.
Zombie gone.
Oh no, poor Millie.
Zombie 2 coming in hot.
She's gonna have
She's
to
doing
dodge
what
it.
she's doing, though. Let's dodge.
Zombie hot.
Coming in hot, leaping over, somersaulting through the air.
What's her dodge?
It's only 4 die 6.
4 die 8.
It's down to 4 die
Oh,
6
yeah, for
now
the fight.
because
My
of
bad.
her bleeding popo.
Bleeding.
Yeah, my bad.
Now you can use your acrobat ability. Did he use it? I don't think he used it this turn.
I haven't
Yeah,
used it.
Have it? Do what?
Do I have a
No.
card that's worth burning, though?
I thought we did when we did
Was
the
that?
plot point.
Oh, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone.
We did when we did the plot point because we did 5.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's right. That's right.
Bessie says we did use it, so I'm gonna take
Yeah,
her
she's
word
right.
for it.
My
Okay.
bad.
So you'll have a 4 die 6
4
dodge
die 6 versus 2.
up against my 2 die 6 of Monkey Beatdown. Monkey Beatdown says nothing. Double ones, and you can scooch away if you'd like to. Would you like to scooch, or you want
Yeah,
to
let's
stay?
do a little scooch.
All right,
Scooch.
scooch. Got to scooch
Just straight
in.
backward.
And that was both of my zombies.
Yeah.
Doggone you!
All right.
I
our
need more
X,
zombies.
2.
Why do you keep drawing ones?
Why do you keep insisting you need more?
Why? I'm gonna rewrite this. I'm gonna put more zombies in. 6 inches that away. Center of the table. 6 inches that away.
And then 2
And
inches.
then 2 inches.
Maybe it's still in the car. I don't know.
2 inches. Sure. Over here. Rawr. Rawr.
Wow.
Boy, he is keeping my zombies thinned out, though.
Okay, cards. Oh, pull a bullet. Oh, Millie.
Recovery check for Millie. Recovery check for Millie. Let's see if she can pass this.
Yes.
She does indeed. Doggone it.
All right, cards.
Needed her to stay injured.
Jeremy, you got bad news. That's
Bad
nice.
news.
That is nice.
Dave got stunned.
It got stunned.
All right. Kicking things off here. Who's doing what to who?
Was Elaine able to back up?
She was not because
Okay.
she did not dodge away from me, and she had
That's
to
right.
roll a
So
health check.
Logie's gonna have to come do
Is
a
she
beat
going to
down.
go in there and do some
Well, or
beating, or
Millie.
is she going to go over here and do the plot point?
That's true.
Or Millie would have to rush. Look at that. I got nearer targets.
I thought Elaine
If-
did dodge.
No, she did choose to dodge, but she was not able to move away because she took a hit.
She took a
You
hit.
Got
can
it.
only move
Got it.
away if you avoid all the hits. So
Okay.
what that means is that he got a hold of her. He held
Got
her
it.
down. He
He probably got the
He
book.
come up
and
out
she
of the
was,
sand, and
she
he
was
was-
refusing to give up the
and
book.
he got a hold of her shapely ankles.
Okay.
You get those when you walk in the sand a lot.
You get shapely ankles when you walk in the sand a lot.
Can Lucky move towards that other plot point and still be within close range to shoot the zombie by Elaine?
Well, you can't shoot the zombie that's currently hugging
Oh,
Elaine
yeah.
because you
I
might
forgot.
hit
Because he
Elaine.
loves Elaine.
You also
Yeah, I
can't
forgot.
rush it because you have a nearer target coming at you.
Got it. Well, let's
Oh
just
my
move him
gosh,
onto
Elaine's-
the plot point.
You know what you could do here, and I guess you could activate Elaine first
Okay.
and move
Yeah.
her back.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, let's do
And-
that.
Okay, so if she activates first, I don't have anything I want to play.
What am I dodging with?
You could dodge
4
with
die
4 die 8, and I have 2 die 6 coming at you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna dodge this. I got a 4, lady. See if you can stop a 4. Not with that, you're not.
Yeah.
Okay, so you barely dodged a 4.
I did 2 4s and an 8.
All right, so that'll move you back. Now he's free to be shot. Now, but now you really have to decide: does Lucky want to move over there and shoot him, or or should he go after a plot point now that Elaine is relatively safe? I don't know. You
I'm
tell
going
me,
after
Jeremy.
The plot point. I'm going after
Go-
the plot point because it's
The-
just we're
this
getting
plot
late in the
point
game
over
now.
here.
Yeah.
Elaine shouts out to him, "I'm fine. Go over there. Go get the plot point. Search for the treasure." He says, "Okay, I brought my
Okay,
shovel."
bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So he's gonna go try the plot point. Oh man.
One with miter
Who
finesse.
out there smells another It's a Trap coming? One with miter finesse. He's got 3 die 10 in both of those. So, is there any reason why you'd want to use 3 die 10 and you only need 1 success? Is there any reason you'd like to burn a card for Mrs. Harper?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait and see if I
Plus
need wild card.
you have your uncanny.
Yeah, uncanny.
You have uncanny in
Yeah,
your
I'm
pocket.
good.
There's no way that you can fail this.
Certainly not.
A 7 will pass it, and that means we're going to draw a yellow card.
Son of a biscuit.
You got it.
We're going to draw a yellow card. Woo! Wouldn't it be funny if I turned these cards over and I showed you all that they were all It's a Trap?
You don't have to because I know they are. Yeah. There's nothing else in that deck. I didn't see it before the game started.
It's just all It's a Trap. Okay, what we're going to try and do here is see if Bessie could draw it 3 times in a row. There's only 1 out of 7 chance. 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7. Oh, what if you drew this one right here? Alright, and it is not It's a Trap. But it also is not the major plot point. It is a plot point, though.
1 with miter finesse.
1 with miter finesse.
Another 3 die 10.
Yep. Any reason to use Mrs. Harper here?
I wouldn't because you have your uncanny.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And he's got wild card. All right. So what? Yeah, he just barely squeaked by with
I
1
got
success again.
it!
1 success, barely squeaking by.
You get a fortune card.
Draw a fortune card. That's the reward. It's printed on there. It says draw 1 fortune card. If you had failed, it had a consequence. You did not fail it.
You have a sucker punch, which gets you a +1 bonus to a brawl.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Take that plot point away, I think.
Plot point is gone. That just improved the odds of It's a Trap being drawn. All right, here we go.
All right, Millie is not in contact with her guy, but...
Not in contact. If she wants to fight something, she's got a zombie breathing down her neck. So she's going to have to decide, does she fight that zombie? Does she do some maneuvering here to get over towards another search marker? What
There's
are
a
you
plot
gonna
point
do?
technically on the other side.
Oh, there is a plot point over there. Keep forgetting about that.
Let's move towards that plot point if we can get past that zombie.
Well, you could move past it. I don't know how far you want to go. I mean, you could run. Are you wanting to run? Because you could get all the way to the plot point.
Let's run. It's time
Running
to
it
time to
fast,
get risky.
go fast and loose. All right.
Carol is 3 with shoot, finesse, or
3
cunning.
with shoot, finesse, or cunning. She has 3 die 8 in finesse.
Yep.
Now,
I'm gonna do the. Oh, go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, you're right on track, Jeremy. Go ahead, brother. You tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna burn Sucker Punch to get a +1.
Sucker Punch gives you a
I wouldn't
+1.
do that one.
And
Which one would you use? I've got Move Over, enough of that, Uncanny, Bad News. And
they're
Sucker
all
Punch.
good, babe.
They're all
Yeah,
good,
they're all
but
good cards.
I feel like maybe enough of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
well,
I don't know,
'cause
that's
they
not
d-
bad.
Against
the
the
zombies
snake,
don't
that would
do-
be good. Right, they
yeah,
don't
but I
really
gotta
do
get
enough
there
dice
first.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's
okay.
use enough of
all right.
that.
So now, was that Mrs. Harper or was that Acrobat?
That was Mrs. Harper.
Okay,
Okay.
so now you still have Acrobat if you wanted to use it. Now you
Now
also
you have uncanny,
you
so if
also
I can
have
get 2.
you also have an uncanny in your hand.
Yeah,
so as
let's
long as
let's
Playing
let
it
it ride, and then I can
playing
use Uncanny
it
if I need
fast
to.
and loose. Fast and loose is how he likes to play it. That's what they say about Jeremy. Needs 2 at least.
Got 2.
Got the 2. Barely squeaking
job,
by
Bessie.
again.
You're rolling
Barely
great today.
squeaking by. And it's
Rolling
going to
great
cost
today.
you.
Don't listen to Dave. You're rolling great
And it's
today.
going to cost you your uncanny. The uncanny is
But
gobbled
we got
up.
there.
Oh, we had to use it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. You needed 3 successes, so
I got
that's what
2.
got you there.
Works for me.
And that'll get you all the way to the plot point.
Sweet.
All the way to the plot point. All right, and that's all your activations.
Yep.
So now it's face-eating time. And this zombie only has to move 1 inch to get some face.
And was that turn
Face
5 or
time.
turn 6?
This is turn 4. This is turn 4. This is the...
Oh.
I thought it was turn 5.
No, I apologize. 5. Yep, it is
Hey,
5.
I'll take an extra turn. I'm cool with an extra turn.
So zombie is coming up to eat some face. Some face sucking going on here. He's got 2 die 6. Actually, he only has 1 die 6 because he's been in a fight.
Am I able
And
to
he was-
shoot or it's too close?
He was
Too
too
close.
close.
Too close.
So
you'll have to
dodging with
dodge
4 die
again.
8.
Yep. 1 die 6 coming at you. I don't have anything I want to play.
Oh, if only you
Failed
could squeak that through, huh?
And you'll move an inch away.
That's nice because she
I
could
have-
scoot back and shoot him next time.
Yep. So you
Yeah.
have 2 zombies coming at Dundee.
Lucky.
Let's see how lucky he is.
Lucky,
Like his luck's about to run out. This one leaps off of here
Is he gonna shoot
and
him?
straddles him.
That'll get him to
Um,
4, right?
Yeah, either way, he'll have 4 dice 'cause with a short range bonus or with a
Right.
So,
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use sucker punch. I want to kill that guy.
okay, so 5 die 8. That'll put you up to 5d10. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
I know
gonna
it's kind. I know it's
caution
risky,
you and
but-
maybe save that for Millie because she's gonna have a zombie coming at her on the other side.
She can always dodge it.
She's true. Okay, that's true. All right.
No,
We'll
yeah,
let it
you're
ride.
right. You're right. I've got a better odds of taking 2 out if I save it.
Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna
so
use it.
I got 2 die 6 coming at you.
Here comes the beat down. 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5. He can't take it there.
You got 3 successes. I will not block, so I'll have to roll a 3 dice health check.
And I will take 2.
Failed it.
1,
Poof.
2, 3.
Cool.
Zombie poof. Zombie pop.
And
Oh, no!
An injury.
Lucky.
An injury on. Not so lucky after all.
All right, that other guy's gonna come at me too.
Yep.
Rawr. Getting me some of that.
All right, I got 2 die 6 coming at you. Now, are you gonna brawl me with
3 die 8?
3 die 8 or dodge me with 2 die 8?
Or you could use your sucker punch if you wanted to.
Yep.
Let's use the sucker punch this time.
Okay, he wants carnage. That's gonna put you up to 4 die
Well,
8 to
I gotta
brawl
clear
him.
the table so I can operate
Yep,
smoother.
yep. So here's my 2 die 6. I'm gonna get another injury on you. Got a 6. Gonna get you injured again. Could take. I feel like I could take him out of play. You got 2 sixes. I won't block. I'll take 2 hits. You'll take 1, and you're down to a D6
Son of a-
health.
Hey, let's use the bad news to give you 3 hits.
Okay. Bad news. 3 hits.
Poor Lucky. Woo! Needed it.
Oh, dang it.
Good call.
Was that
All
a good
right, I
call?
lost-
Okay, I
I
was
lost
worried
my-
about that.
Yeah, because he
I
got
lost-
2, so.
Lost my
Nice.
zombie.
All right, then the one on me.
Zombie down.
Is there only one on that side or 2?
There's 12 over here on this side.
No, there's not. Just the
What?
one?
Yeah, they've been piling up over here. So this one will rush at Millie.
And she has not been in a fight.
So she can fight
So she
back
could
with
fight back with
3
3.
die 6, or she could dodge with 4 die 8.
I'm gonna
What do you
fight.
think? He wants
I'm
to
gonna
fight.
fight.
That's
She's
a
been
fight.
doing
That,
all right.
that monkey is fighting mad. 6 and a 5.
Bad.
Gonna spank that monkey.
Hot dice.
2 successes. 2 successes will both take 2 hits. It will not dodge. She's rolling d8s.
And she's got an injury
Son of a
on her
biscuit.
po-po.
That's a medical term.
And the zombie passes and stays in
No.
play.
Dang.
And that will end the turn,
Recoveries.
except for recovery checks. Recovery checks technically come first, and then we'll put new zombies out.
That was for
Lucky?
No.
Lucky remains
that's bad.
injured down at D6 health.
Millie's good.
Millie shakes off the popo
Dang,
damage.
That was unfortunate.
Quickly bandages up her popo.
X.
Yes, X plus 1. What is up with you and these ones?
I'm trying to help.
You're not helping me at all.
I'm not helping you. Both on Millie.
Both on Millie's side, so 2 inches this way,
And then
and then 8 inches in the same direction. So 8 inches over here. Yeah.
well, at least
Oh,
Millie's.
Millie's got friends. Millie has got some
At least
friends.
she's at full.
She
full
is at full
strength.
strength. Oh boy, what is Dundee going to do?
Maybe he comes over in close range. Oh wait, we have cards.
Cards.
Jeremy
And
got out of ammo. Well, that was a.
we are
bust.
starting turn 6.
Dad got double effort,
Okay.
which, after a character rolls at least 1 success for a challenge or an opposed check, the number of successes is doubled. But at least it's a challenge.
Yep. Probably won't be rolling many challenges
Yeah.
for these guys.
But it would have been handy for me.
Yeah. That's.
But if Lucky comes in and he's at close range, he could shoot.
He could, or
the
he
guy
could go.
can't shoot
He could
back.
also try and go help Millie. I don't know. Which way do you go?
I don't know, but he's down to D6s.
He is down to D6s. He'd still get 4 die 6 if he shot a zombie. You have 2 zombies really that you could go after. You
I
have
think
this
I'm
one
gonna-
over here on this side, or the one that with Lady Elaine. You got to clear that one off of Lady
Yeah,
Elaine
'cause
so
you
she
got-
can get that plot
Yeah,
point.
I think
huh?
that's the only real option.
I don't think I have a card that I want to play on you right now. I will allow it. I will
You
allow
can't
you
play
to. I
me
will
on
allow.
Lucky.
I'm going to allow him to activate, and I choose not to play a card.
Yeah, because it's the rule.
I choose not to play a card on him. I will allow you to activate.
I choose to follow the rules.
Where are you gonna go? Do you wanna hop up on the train car and you wanna
Yeah,
stay
let's
within
get a little
6?
bit of upper ground action. Not that it matters, but
Oh, it matters.
that way I'm like in the middle, so I can go one way or the other
Yeah.
on the next
Yeah.
turn. So yeah,
Of course,
Plus, you don't know.
You are injured. That's gonna probably make you the nearest to that one. You may have already been, so that one will probably rush you. It's far enough away that you could shoot at it when it does, but you're closer than Millie is.
yeah. Let's give Millie a little relief
Okay, all
by
right.
getting
Well,
to where
I
you know.
think that might be the end of Dundee right there. I think his luck has run out
Yeah.
right there. I think
He's
his
been
luck
in worse scrapes before.
his luck has just
So
run
he's shooting
out.
with 4 die 10. Lucky.
Yeah, 4 die 6, right? Or,
6. Yeah.
Sorry,
It's
that's what I meant.
yeah.
That's what I had in my hand.
I mean, I like 4 die 10.
I
I'm
know,
good
me
with it.
too.
All right, let's see it.
And he
And
can
we're shooting
still
the guy
shoot-
by a lane, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there one closer now? Am I wrong about that?
Oh, you're right. You're
So
right.
I don't. I'm
Wait,
sorry,
No,
Mulligan.
yeah,
I don't
we
want
don't
to
wanna
do
do
that.
Oh, I
do
forgot
we?
about that guy.
we
Yeah,
don't
my
wanna
bad.
do
I
that,
just-
do we?
Maybe
I'm
still
looking
scoot this
between
way
two
though.
cameras, and
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
You're,
that's my fault.
so
I
there,
wanna
you
kill the
pretty
one on
much
the
have
lane.
them at equal distance, so you can shoot them.
Cool.
All
Cool.
right.
Cool. Good.
All right, let's see it.
3
3
successes.
successes. I can roll a 3 dice health check. That's not going to stop me. That's not going to stop me at all. Bam, look at that.
Read 'em and weep.
Poof.
Pop. Papa zombie. Good
Dope.
old Papa zombie.
All right, you want Elaine to go try that?
Absolutely.
All right. Her peril is.
It's a
2 with minor finesse.
trap. It's a trap. It's a
What's
trap.
her?
3 die 8 is what she has. It's what she has.
I'm
wanna
gonna burn
do-
my out of ammo.
Yeah.
Okay, out of ammo gone. That'll put her up
Right.
to 4 die 8 using Mrs. Harper. I guess I'll flip the card over. Maybe that'll help me remember that it was used. Got the 2, barely got the 2 successes
3.
she needed. And that means we're going to draw. It's, everybody focus. Everybody focus on It's a Trap.
No,
Everybody
no-
focus
no
on
trap.
visualize. The
Don't
power
listen
of
to Dave.
visualization. Visualize It's a Trap.
Not
Everyone
happening.
clearly have it in your mind? Everybody?
Nope.
Clearly vision of It's a Trap.
Not gonna happen.
My
You can do
darling,
this.
there's only 6 cards here. Mysterious Code. All right. Well, another card gets eliminated from the stack.
I need 2 with cunning. What you got?
2 with cunning.
4 die 8. You used your Mrs. Harper. So that got used. 2 with cunning.
Got it.
Okay.
And another card.
Another card.
Sidestep. No, good. Plus
Okay.
1 to your dodge.
So what the Mysterious Code does, we're going to blow that up for him. So your reward, after you roll for a challenge, you can add 1 success.
That's nice.
That is a 1
And that is
use.
only for Elaine.
That is only for Elaine, and it is only 1 time. So after you roll for, it's like having an uncanny in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
So that will
Very
attach
cool.
now.
Very, very cool.
You do a sidestep, so you got an extra dodge if you want an extra dodge, and he's running out of time.
Millie, Bo Billy.
He is running out of time.
Well, why do you
This
have
is
this
turn.
crap?
This is turn 6.
Let's scoot the camera so we can see Millie.
There, then that plot point's gone. He's running out of plot points. He's running out of real estate. Oh, Millie. Millie is in hand-to-hand combat over here. Now, are you going to brawl or are you going to dodge?
I'm a brawl.
3 die 6. You got 2 die 6 coming at you.
Yeah, because we're in. It's our activation, so we can.
Yep.
block.
Yep.
Got 1.
Got the 1 success
Oh, that's
you
not
needed.
good.
He already used that. That's not gonna do a darn thing.
It's not.
It could. It was.
If we can block.
What was it? A 5?
It was a 5.
Okay. So you're gonna use that to dodge, or not to dodge,
To
but
block.
to block. And
Oh,
you
it's not
can't
enough.
stop a 6. So you're gonna take a 1 dice health check.
No.
And she is injured.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
And does the zombie take a hit or no?
No,
Did
because
not.
he ignores all one.
He is
one dice.
reanimated, so
Got
he
it,
will
yeah.
automatically pass a 1 dice health check.
Boo.
All right, it's your turn.
Now, I am gonna play a.
Do you want to play your move over?
Yeah. Well, will that? Well, it'll still be
You
able to
can
get
move-
to me, right?
The other 2 will be able to.
The other 2,
yes,
but-
and it would also, because that was your activation.
But it would get you, I don't know, out of contact. But
No, I'm gonna stay there.
stay. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to play stunned on you now, so you cannot move for the rest of the turn.
Not nice.
That is. You are being mean today.
What?
I'm just gonna say it.
What?
You're being mean.
What? That was a nice thing. I don't want her. I don't want Millie getting wore out. I'm trying to help her out here.
No, you're not.
Is this one supposed to be here?
Yes.
That came from the other side,
Uh-huh.
didn't it? Okay. All right. So that's all of the good guys have activated. So now the baddies will activate.
I guess that one that's right there with her.
Yep. The zombie that is on you will now attack you with 1 die 6.
You
can
want to dodge?
dodge me with
4 die
die
6?
6, or brawl me with 2 die 6.
I would suggest dodge because you're already hurt.
All right, I'll dodge.
Okay.
Okay. 1 dice. Boop. Got nothing.
You cannot move
You cannot move away because I played stunned on you.
because you're a dirty dog.
So this one's going to activate, and it is closer to Millie, and it will come in on... Now, what you could do, I don't think you want to do it there. You could still use that move over, but doing it now wouldn't be good. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Okay.
So the next zombie will come springing in on you, and it has 2d6 coming at you.
And am I down a die if I
Yeah,
No.
fight? I am,
you're
right?
down. From
You're
the
down a
previous
dice
fight.
type, but you're not. You don't lose any when you dodge.
Yeah, you would not lose any if you dodge.
Oh, no, if I fight, though, I'll be down
If you
one, right?
fight, you're going to be down to 2d6.
She's
This
been
will
in-
be 2 fights. Oh, she'd be down to 1d6
Yeah.
to brawl.
Yeah,
So
I'll,
I
I'll
wouldn't-
dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay. So that'll give you 4d6. And you do have a sidestep if you wanted to use it, but I'm only rolling 2d6 to try and get you. Do you think you want to play it fast and loose here?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as it is.
Okay, 4d6 is good enough, he says. Not with what I'm rolling. 5 and a 6 coming at you. This could be the end of Millie right here. This could be the end of the monkey. You dodge one, you take one, and that's all I need to put the monkey down.
Nope.
Oh, Chimp stays on her feet.
Got one more coming at me.
One more coming at Millie.
Now that stunned supersedes my move over, right?
Right. No, move over could be played to still scoot you.
Okay.
So
this would be, if we can get out of the way,
this
a
would be
good time to use it,
Yeah,
because then we won't
if I get a
activate
hit.
in contact.
If I get a hit.
Yes.
Because I think I gotta get a hit on you. Okay. 2 hits coming at you.
Now I'm gonna use sidestep.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
Because when do we play move over?
You play it after the fight's resolved.
Okay.
So this, he still has a chance of being hurt and going down right here. Playing the sidestep will get you up to 5d6. And you're going to have to stop 2 4s.
Okay.
2 4s coming at you. 2 4s are coming at you. You gotta dodge these. 2 4s, and you did. So you could not disengage here because you're stunned, but you can use move over, because that's considered an involuntary move.
Yeah, let's do it.
And move you 1 inch away.
Is it 1 inch or X?
I think
Oh,
it's
let's
X,
see what
right?
it says. Oh, it is X.
Okay, you ready?
It'll be a 1, because that's all she draws for
1.
those.
Well, it works.
Stop telling the future, Dave.
I'm honestly.
That's all. I just base it on the past. So the past is an indicator of the future. Here we go, my doll. 2 cards go away.
That's the end of the turn.
That's the end of the turn.
Recovery.
Recoveries. We got recovery for
I'll do
Millie
Lucky.
and Lucky.
No.
Lucky remains injured.
Come on.
Millie's good.
Millie shakes
Millie's
it
good.
off.
Man, she is the MVP today. Look
She
at
really
that.
is.
Look at that
She's
crazy
got-
monkey.
Okay, cards. Oh no. New guys.
X.
1.
What the heck is up with you and these ones? So 1 inch this way,
Ooh, that's not good.
and then
And
4 inches
4.
this way.
Poor Lucky. He's gonna have to scooch.
All right, you see where they're at there? 1 here on the train car. 1 up here. Lucky's right down there. Millie, this one could come after Millie. I don't know. We'll have to see
Well,
what
no, Lane could shoot.
Elaine could shoot. They're both of them are going to have to head this way.
Yep.
They're either going to have to come try and get searches. We are running out of time. Was
Okay.
that turn 6?
Yeah.
So there's only 2 turns left. Now, boys and girls, he could still pull this off. This is not done, but time is definitely not on his side right now. There's a huge sandstorm
cards.
moving in.
Got a steady aim,
You got
Jeremy.
a steady aim. It'll get you +1 to your shooting.
And
And
Dave
his
got
cards, you
an
see
off
how much
balance.
he's burning through the cards here? Off balance when an enemy activates. The enemy has to discard 1 random fortune card, or they suffer a -1 penalty to brawl, shoot, or dodge, and it is my choice on that. I can either make him discard a card, which I might do that, like right off the bat. When an enemy activates, I guess it depends on who he activates, because I can't play it on.
You can't play it on Lucky.
Well,
Sorry.
so you're fine.
Good. Is it possible to move past the zombies on the train car to shoot one on shoot one by Millie.
Shoot one of them by Millie?
Yeah, like, can Lucky get across and shoot? I'm having trouble with the dimensions of the table.
I know.
What the range is. Yeah. I'm not too worried about those guys. I'm more worried about the 3 on her.
Well, a 6-inch move will probably get you over here. But that would still leave these guys as your nearest ones.
Okay. So, what about... I wonder if Elaine can kill one, and then he can move over. So maybe have her shoot the one on the boxcar? Does that make sense?
So you want to activate Elaine first?
Yeah, and try to kill the one on the boxcar. Sorry, I'm trying to do some shifty stuff.
Okay, kill the one on the boxcar. Okay. Yeah, she can move over to... As soon as she activates, I'm going to go ahead and play my off balance, and I'm going to go ahead and ask you to get rid of that steady aim.
What?
So that card is gone.
Oh, like I need more help, Dave. Come on.
I know. So a 6-inch move gets you up here.
All right.
And you can shoot down that zombie.
Blast away.
2d6 normally, that will get you up to 3d6. The zombie is doing nothing but taking the pow-pow. Takes 1, and that is enough to ignore. So it will ignore that.
Alrighty. I'm going to move Lucky to the other side of the train car, and I want to be close enough to shoot the one on top of the boxcar.
Okay.
Because he's going to have to be my closest target, I think.
Okay, so we can put him onto that side. And shoot up at the one on the boxcar.
Yep.
So you'll have, 4d6. 4d6, and the zombie will simply take it. 3 successes. I can roll a 3-dice health check. Did not. Zombie gone. Boop.
Good.
Okay, time is running out here. Time is running out.
Yeah, Millie.
Yeah.
You still have Millie to activate.
What
is she gonna do?
I can't do the plot point, right? So I'm gonna attack.
You can't. You got a zombie standing right on top of it.
Well, let's punch the one right on top of it.
Okay. Coming in on it. Got 3d6 coming at it. And it will fight back with 2d6. You got a 4. It's going to ignore that. If it gets a 4, okay. 4 will not stop a 6. That means both of us will take 1 hit. It will ignore the 1 hit. Millie will have to roll a 1-dice health check. Roll it.
We're good.
All right. So, it's zombies time, isn't it?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Zombie number 1 will be the one that you're in contact with. This is getting hairy. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it through this. The zombie has 1 dice to attack with. You could fight back with 2 dice.
I'm gonna fight this time.
Okay, 2 dice. It only has 1 dice coming at you. It got a 6 though. That's gonna be enough to get a damage in. And you got a 5. It will not block, but it will scoff at your 1 hit, and you'll have to roll a 1-dice health check. And she remains healthy. Next zombie will move in.
I would dodge, probably.
Yeah, this is a dodge.
Okay.
Yeah.
2d6. A 4 coming at you. 4d8 to dodge.
Got it.
You did. So no reason not to move away there.
Mhm.
The next one comes after you, coming in with 2 dice 6. 1 4 coming at her. And
Got
she
it.
dodges away again. She's
Yep.
pulling them slowly off of that plot point. That's another way to try and get this. If you can pull them away from the
You have the
plot
guy on the
point,
flat
then
card.
she can go. Oh, I do. Looks like he's a little over 3 inches. Just barely. So he will have camera shot.
I think Elaine will still be at 2 dice. Right?
Elaine would still have 2 dice to shoot,
Because she was in 1.
or
when
she
gets
could,
close
yep.
range.
So she could still shoot with 2 dice.
Or you
if
could
you
dodge
wanted
it.
to go for it,
And you
or
could
you
dodge
dodge
towards
and get away.
like Lucky,
Yeah.
which would get you closer to the plot point.
Gosh. If you take a chance and go for the shooting, it's not a great chance. You'd have 2 dice to shoot it.
I would probably try and
you'd have to
dodge.
get both.
That
I'm
way
gonna
you can
try
get
to
to the other
dodge
side.
towards the plot point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
All right. So
Just right
you'll
this time.
have. I'll have 2 dice to attack. I got nothing, so you can break away and move off towards the plot point. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's going to get you within 6 of it.
Run away, run away.
All right. That's all the zombies, right?
Yeah.
So that ends the turn.
I don't know.
Recoveries.
Oh yeah.
Come
We're about
on,
to
Lucky. Get Lucky back in the fight.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Come on.
I think that might be game.
I think so.
Was that the end?
Yeah, that was the end of
Was
turn
it
7.
into turn 7? So turn 8 is about to come up.
I mean,
I don't.
unless
trying to
Lucky
think
can
if there's a-
shoot. And how many dice does he have? 3, 4.
4. Yeah.
She's not close enough.
She's
to that
not close
plot
enough.
point. She can't try it. If,
I mean, because even if Lucky popped these 2
if he takes out
and Millie
one,
came around, I think that guy's probably still too close. Yeah. Or no?
No, she could have it. She could come around here and try that plot point. He's not in contact with the plot point. Neither one of those guys are in contact with it.
So he'd only have to
So-
shoot down the gray boy.
He'd really only have to shoot down the gray one, and Millie goes around. But for she'd have to draw the unexpected twist, and what that means is the snake would appear there.
That's true.
So
And then I'd
you
still have to
need-
kill it, right?
Yeah, well, or make it move away.
Okay.
You'd have to make it move away. Yeah, I think that's game. I don't see a route to victory. I'm trying to think if there could be a route over here, because if Lucky moved up and searched, and the plot point appeared, it'd be the same situation. Elaine could
We
move
need
over
one
and do
more.
it, but someone's got to either pull that snake away from the plot point. Yeah, I think that's game.
Just
Yeah,
give me that extra turn you said I had earlier.
I know.
And let's ride
Needed
it
that,
out.
that one more turn. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's see if you can get it. Let's try. Let's see if one more turn would actually make it work for you. So, do we draw cards here, babe?
Yeah.
A card could make all the difference too.
I'm all right.
You drew an I'm all right.
Dazed.
Dazed. Okay. All right. So, Lucky, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and make it work over there, or are you gonna try and make it work? Maybe you try. Oh, I get zombies, don't I?
Yeah.
This is where you draw that 3 for me.
2.
2 is 3 of them. They're all.
No.
Oh, one's this
that
way.
One's
One of
5
them is
that
5
way.
inches over here.
One's 7 straight.
7 inches
and
over
one's
this
4
way.
over here.
And 4 inches over that way. Oh. Don't have enough zombies sitting out here. I'll put this guy up there.
He's not close enough to a search marker anywhere, right?
He could be. He absolutely could be. That one's still there. Oh, gosh, do you go to that one? Because
Well,
then
the only
Millie.
nice thing is that Millie could come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like
So
dodge
maybe
away.
that's you only have to get within 3 inches of it. So as long as you're within 9.
I mean, since we're gambling, let's
And
gamble
you
on
are.
popping a plot point close enough to do something with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that
I know
means
it's crazy.
you got to make everything has to come together here.
That's fine.
You know what?
I can do it.
Yeah, she could actually. It could still happen even without the extra turn. So if he gets this and we get a good bounce, that's what it comes down to. So give him a perils, or not a peril, but a search.
1 with finesse. He
Well,
has
he's got
3 die 6.
3 die 6 because he's injured.
Got it.
Okay, so that means it is going to appear, and it's 7 inches on this side. So it's not close enough for Lucky, but it is over here by Elaine, or the monkey.
Well, can Millie get to it?
Millie is too far away. No,
Okay.
It's Lady Elaine is sitting up there.
Okay. So Elaine can activate and get to it, possibly?
Elaine could activate and get down to it, yes.
Let's try it.
All right. So she activates, and I don't have any cards I want to play on her. So she moves down to it. She'll have to take a peril first.
1 with cunning or might. She's got 4 die 8 and cunning.
Okay. Let's see if she can get it. 4 die 8. She needs one of these. She got it.
She gets
And
a
that
card.
means she does get a card.
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
You must discard a random card. When an enemy activates, or they cannot move over 6 inches during this activation. Okay. And we're going to reveal a yellow card. So, let's see what we get.
Come on.
Unexpected twist!
Unexpected twist is there, but that's not any good because now that means that is the major plot point, but it also means that the great serpent comes up out of the sand.
Snake time.
No, you still
The
have
fight is not resolved there.
Millie.
Millie has not activated, so what is she gonna do?
Is that fight is not
It is not
Okay.
resolved right now.
Is she able to get around those zombies? Probably not, huh?
She could with a 12-inch run if she runs, but that means she's got to take a peril. Does she want to try and run this way, or is she just going to try and...
I want to
Man,
get
I
all
don't
up in
know.
that snake's business.
Okay, so if you run, you could get way over here. You could get way over here. You could run all the way around these guys and get over here, but first, she's going to have to take a peril for running in the difficult ground.
Let's get crazy.
All right, let's see it.
2 with might or finesse.
She's got 3 die 8. She's got to get 2 successes here. Now,
Do you want to use Mrs.
do
Harper?
you use your I'm all right, which could give Lucky Dundee an automatic recovery? He's still injured.
Yeah.
He's still got
Man.
double injuries
You
on
haven't.
him.
Oh wait, you have to discard.
Yeah, acrobat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep that.
Okay,
I'm
then
all
you're going to
right.
have to get 2 successes here. Bessie could do it. 2 successes.
Let's go, Bessie.
And
Well, 3.
she barely squeaks by. So that's a 12-inch run. So you can run around the zombies
Take that, bad guys.
and get all the way to here. That means Lucky's going to be the nearest enemy for all of those zombies.
That's all right.
And he has crappy dodge.
He does.
He has
2
crappy
die
dodge.
6.
He can automatically pass his recovery at the end of the turn. But that's... Whew. That's going to be it. Gosh, this is so crazy tight right here.
Start with the contact.
Start with the ones that are in contact, and that's the snake.
Oh,
So
I'm
the
gonna
snake
dodge
activates, and it is throwing 5d8, boys and girls.
She's got 48.
5d8 of snake bite. Yeah. She's got to try to dodge it, because she can't shoot it. 5d8 coming at her. An 8, a 4, and a 5. This could be it.
Wow.
This could be it right here. An 8,
a 4, and a 7.
7, and a 4. That is enough to block everything it had.
Way to
It blocks
go.
the 8, blocks the 5, blocks the 4, and Lady Elaine scoonches back an inch.
Look at that.
I got plenty more zombies. Don't you worry. I got plenty more coming. I think it's actually going to be this one here. It's going to leap down on her. Rawr. 2d6 coming at her. You got to dodge again. You're going to have to.
Yeah.
It was too close to shoot. So here's its attack. Got nothing, and you can scooch away an inch. I got 2 zombies over here. This one's coming after Millie. Clear the nearest target here. And Millie, are you going to dodge me or are you going to fight me? I got 2d6 coming at you. You haven't been in a fight yet. You could have 3d6. All right. Playing it fast and loose. Here's my attack. Nothing.
Come on, Bessie. Full of zombies.
2.
2 hits. I can pass
Good job.
that.
Good job.
Pass
Good job.
that. Did not. Zombie gone. Boop. That zombie's
You
that
got the gray
zombie.
guy by
This
the
one here. I'm going to do
ruins.
this one just to
Okay.
get rid of him, because he's the last one on this side. He comes in. He's got 2d6.
On Millie?
Yeah, on Millie.
Yep.
She
I'm
gonna
gonna fight
dodge it?
one more time. No, I'm gonna fight one more time.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because we don't want her in contact. Is
Oh.
anybody else going to get on her?
Don't think so. I don't think she's nearer to anybody else.
Okay, I would dodge it if it was me.
She wants you to
Alright.
end the turn where you're out of contact.
So you can
Okay.
use her.
Alrighty.
I got a 5, though. You're going to have to dodge a 5.
4 to 8.
4d8.
And she dodges it.
Barely.
Dodges that 5. Gets an inch of space there. So she ends not engaged there.
And then Lucky's
That
gonna take
actually
his
put
beat
her
down.
closest. So now I'm going to give it a choice here, Bessie. 1, 2, 3. He's going to go that way. 4, 5, 6. He's
1, 2,
going
3.
after Millie. He's going after Millie. 2 dice coming at you. Down to dodging at this point. You're going to have to
Yep.
dodge.
6.
A 6. Can she get a 6?
No.
Does not. Takes her
Dang.
1 hit. She won't get away.
She's good.
She is okay. The rest of them come after Lucky.
Well, he'll
Lucky
shoot
hasn't
the
been in a
first
fight
one.
though, right?
Okay. Here comes the first one, so he can shoot it down.
So 4d6?
4d6. And the zombie's rolling 2d6.
6 and a 4.
6 and a 4. That's not going to be enough. I got a 4. How do you play? Oh, I have the dodging. Yeah. So you're going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. The zombie will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Zombie stays on its feet. Now, Lucky Dundee, do you want to roll this health check? I think you want to roll this. You don't want to use the I'm all right here, do you?
No, I want to roll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you
Because
want
you
to
can
roll
get
it.
yourself back up if you
Going
have to.
down
Yeah.
here may actually not be a bad
Yeah.
thing. I don't know. We'll just see what happens here. He passes it. Next zombie comes in. He's got... Now. Next zombie comes in. You have 2 die 8. Sorry, 2 die 6 if you want to dodge,
And 2 die 6 to shoot?
and 2 die 6 to brawl me if you wanted to
I'm
brawl
gonna
me.
brawl.
I'm gonna brawl. Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
brawl.
All right, 2 die 6 coming at you. That's more than you can handle. I got nothing. You got 1 success.
Dang.
That's not enough to matter. Last zombie comes in on you.
Dodge him?
Now I'll dodge. Yep, now I
Okay.
dodge.
Yeah.
2 die 6 coming at you. I got 1. Can you dodge a 5? Can you dodge a 5? If you can dodge a 5, you can dodge a wrench. And you dodged it! You got the 5 you needed.
And
Barely made it.
that gets him free
That gets him free.
recovery checks.
Recovery
You want to play that
checks.
I'm all right and get him up to a D8?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm all
Of
right.
course.
Get one of those doodads.
All right, one of those is gone.
X plus 1? That's the only injury, right?
Yeah,
X plus
I still
1?
don't see it working.
1, so 2.
So 2 up here.
Both on this side.
How far?
3 and 6.
3 inches and 6 inches.
Alright, cards.
This is just not. It's not still. The snake's gonna stop him, isn't it? I just don't. You're gonna have to.
It just depends on what card we get.
All right, let's see it. Draw those cards. Character fails a health check. Move the character X inches in any direction. Yeah.
Extra effort.
Extra effort is what you drew.
Sucker punch.
All right. So to
Is that a
pull
new
this,
card?
extra effort.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if X is drawn, you can add an additional X to the total. But I don't know that that's helpful.
Can I use it in a fight?
Only if
Only
if
an
it
X.
requires an X.
Yeah,
only
so if it says
only
draw
if an
X.
X is drawn.
Got it.
Here's one path to victory, and it's not a good path. It's actually a very weak path, but at least I'm gonna start with this one, and I don't know that I have another option for you really. So if Lucky moved 6 inches over this way, Lucky activates it. He moves over here, then he could shoot the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If he injures it, we don't have anything to move the snake. Millie could. Is Millie engaged?
No,
No, Millie's free too.
no, we got.
You dodged away from that
Mhm.
one? Okay. So.
Here's
Yeah,
my
there's-
thought.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
So the whole goal is to kill the snake, right? I'm not wrong on that.
No,
No, you just need him off that plot point because it's still there.
Got
So
it.
you got to get him off so Elaine can do the plot point, essentially.
Yeah,
Okay.
or somebody can do
Or
the
so
plot
somebody
point.
can do it.
Somebody
So-
can do the plot point.
I was thinking about using Millie. Can Millie attack the snake?
She could go first, and she could go in if
That
she's
way,
able.
it drops a die. It'll drop a die off the snake's fight, right?
Yes, it will. It'll
Okay.
drop a dice, but you
And
really
then-
have to injure it. You've got to injure it. You've got
Okay.
to cause an injury.
My thought is to lower its fight with Millie, bring Lucky in to hopefully.
Because you want to
Mess it
get
up.
2 injuries.
You're gonna have to hurt it twice.
So if you started with
One
Lucky
injury
just
because
as a,
it's at a D8 health. It's gonna be almost impossible.
but if
Jeremy,
say you
that-
got Lucky over there and you got him down to a D6,
yeah,
then
maybe
you're
Millie.
doing 3d6
Okay.
versus 3d or whatever d6.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with Lucky first.
So
Okay.
he's gonna have to cause an injury. He could do a 6-inch move. Kind of have to go around that guy a little bit. Get over here. He's the nearest target,
And
or
shoot him
close
down.
enough that he can pick. And
So 4 die 8.
4 die 8.
What
And
are
the
you gonna
snake
do?
is dodging with 4 die 8.
Okay. Oh, wait,
I
that's
just,
wrong.
yeah. He's got to cause an injury here. If he doesn't cause an injury,
2 5s.
2 5s. The snake is dodging against 2 5s. And of course he makes it, and that will be game. That will be game.
Well,
so from
boo.
there on,
Well, we got 2 plot points.
Yeah,
That was awesome, and thanks for letting
That
me
was
play an
tough.
extra turn because
that
I
was tough.
was having a
That was
blast.
tough. Good. If you'd like to do this with us on a Sunday, get signed up to play with us. Come and play with us on a Sunday. It doesn't matter how much you've played. It's a great way to learn the game, even, don't you think?
Yep.
Yep. If you're not subscribed to our little channel, take a moment and get subscribed to our little channel. Hey, real quickly, take a moment and hit the like button for us too. That would be a big help as
The
well.
YouTube likes
And
it.
and hoping that you guys
Smash that like button with your elbow.
I think that's it, pal.
that is it.
What
Thank
do
you
you
so
think?
much for playing with us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep. Don't forget that we're doing Pulpalooza in Albuquerque, October 16th to the 18th. Make plans to come join us in Albuquerque, and you can play Pulp Alley with Bessie, and she only charges $5 per game. So
Why do you come with these numbers?
$10.
That's a
Of course it's
hell of
$10.
a deal. Hell of a deal.
Hell of a deal.
Either
that was
way.
fun. That was fun. Thank you, Ray, for joining. Thank you so much for your condolences. Thank you, Jeremy, for playing with us today. Thank you, Warren, for being here with us. And Kenneth, very nice. Kenneth is one of those folks that we're hoping to meet over there in Albuquerque when we go back over there. Talamicus in Pennsylvania, very cool. Vern, very cool. Thank you all for being here with us. Bessie, play us out of here. Jeremy, let's take a